peep the flick of the wrist while I'm stirring up my witch's brew. Black girl magic, I'm a savage. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know it's true. Black girl magic, I'm a savage. Yeah, you know it's true.
Good morning, everybody. Today I finally filmed what I got for Christmas video. I know it's super late, but I finally did it. And today's gonna be a combination of that and what I eat today. So the very first thing I got, these really comfy pajamas and these super cute ugly Christmas cat slippers and a super fancy perfume. Like, it smells super good, and I've always wanted those perfume bottles in like the really cute shape because it just feels fancy. And my sister got me this koala squishy. My aunt got me this super cute necklace with my first initial on it, and this other necklace, I love it so much, it's cute. And my ultimate favorite Christmas present that I got from my mom and dad is this art kit that I'm going to use to bullet journal and draw and everything, but it is so fancy and big. Like, it has pencils, paint, everything I needed. And yeah. My second favorite thing is the ultimate thing that I needed. This book, Practical Witches Spell Book. It's amazing, like the illustration and everything. I love it. It's perfect. On with my what I ate in a day. I had a super basic breakfast, just some Raisin Bran and almond milk because any other soy milk is trash. Soy milk is trash. Almond milk is superior. Everybody knows it. So yeah. Moving on to lunch, my dad had a really good idea to have like supreme deli sandwiches, and I was not disappointed. I had some Just Mayo, the best vegan mayo out there. Just is a very good company, like, oh, Hampton Creek, sorry. Very good company, like their products are like super good. And this mayo is my favorite. Just lay it on thick. Next we have tofurkey, a very vegan lunch meat type thing, but it's really good. I love it. You should try it. It's a little salty, but I still love it. And some Daya cheddar slices to add on top. I love these in sandwiches because they're like perfectly round. And of course some fresh tomato, which I cut kind of thick, but it's okay. Some red onion for that crunch, and because I love red onion, it's my favorite. Some dill pickles from Trader Joe's, which are really good. They weren't that soggy. They didn't make the sandwich soggy or anything. I love those pickles so much. And because I didn't feel like cutting lettuce, I decided to throw some arugula on there. I love arugula on sandwiches. And I guess I decided I wanted extra cheese. Okay. I don't even know what kind that is, so it's just gonna be a mystery. I love mayo and mustard. My brother hates it, but I think it's delicious. Don't knock it till you try it. I think I put a little too much, but I still ate the sandwich. And I guess I decided I want more arugula too. This is literally the only way to cut a sandwich. If you cut your sandwich like directly in half, then there's something wrong with you, because sandwiches taste better cut this way. It's scientifically proven. It looks so satisfying, let's be honest. And some Kettle brand vinegar chips because I like salt and vinegar chips with my turkey sandwiches. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my famous chicken fried tofu. Just going to add some baking powder to some gluten-free flour. You can use regular flour, but I use gluten-free flour for my mom. And just going to mix it around. And I add a lot of seasoning. This is 21 seasoning from Trader Joe's, which is really good in tofu because it's so perfect. And some turmeric for a little color. And because it's healthy for you. Some paprika for a smoky taste and for color. Chili lime, also from Trader Joe's. Get this, you need it in your life. Like, it's amazing in everything. Some seasoned salt to give it that chicken flavor. And some Italian seasoning because why not? And I forgot the salt almost. Gonna whisk that together with my giant fork. The way I test my flour is I snip it to see if it's seasoned enough, and this was not, so I add a bunch more seasonings. Now for the wet brine dip, whatever, I grabbed some A1 sauce because we didn't have any ketchup or barbecue sauce. I usually use ketchup, and I added like maybe 2 tablespoons of that. I never measure really when it comes to this recipe. I just add whatever I feel like. Some mustard, and hot sauce, of course. Mix that together, and then you add a 1/3 cup of the dry to the wet to make it a little thick. Like, no flax egg or anything needed, you just add that. Now I'm gonna cut these into triangles because I don't know, this is the shape that I started cutting them in. Now that's just a normal thing. By the way, I got this knife from Brandless. It's amazing. Check it out. It's really nice. There's the dry, there's the wet, and all these tofu triangles. Now, I like to add a bunch, as much as I can fit into the wet so that they're like marinating a little. Then I add it to the dry. And then I fry it up in a cast iron because that's the best type of pan to find. Look at that. Beautiful. Now for the waffles. Everybody knows how to make waffles, so I didn't show me making that. But I added some walnuts and bourbon vanilla from Trader Joe's because it just makes it taste so much better. And I used my cute little waffle iron. And it made perfectly golden crisp waffles. Now for my favorite part. I love the taste of butter and syrup. Like, I could literally drink it, but you shouldn't do that. So I'm just gonna add some butter to my waffle. And then some no high fructose corn syrup. I added way too much, but I forgot it was in the fridge, so it just came out super fast. And then some of the tofu. And a hash brown. And there you go. Delicious. Breakfast for dinner.